a great communicator. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. How to win through effective communication skills. You know, I got to thinking about people who seem to win, even some of the less skilled people in certain areas that they're working in or they're interacting in. They tend to win. They tend to succeed, even when more skilled people in other areas tend to not succeed. The person with effective communication skills, excellent communication skills, often is the person who will win. They may not always win everything that they're asking for, but they're likely going to win the approval of a lot of people, whether those other people verbally say that they approve or not. Because effective communicators know how to communicate effectively. They don't ramble on and repeat the same things over and over. They don't try to put down other people or minimize other people because, well, that only makes them look bad. They're very respectful. They're very polite. They're composed. They're relaxed in whatever setting they happen to be communicating in. Not so relaxed that they fall out of the chair, but they're relaxed enough to be themselves. And they're relaxed enough to not be stiff. And they're relaxed enough to let things flow. One of the things about a great communicator is they're great listeners. They know when to speak and they know when to listen. And they know how to listen. When they listen, they often reflect back what the other person has just said, so that the other person knows that they've been heard. They don't minimize other people's ideas or suggestions, and they listen to other people's suggestions and ideas, and they expect to be listened to as well. They don't shrink down when other people disagree with them. They don't backtrack on their own opinion because maybe other people have different opinions. They're willing to listen to other people's opinions, and yet if what they believe is right and true, they hold to that. They don't buckle under the pressure of titles or that someone has more, degrees or money or fame or whatever. Effective communicators are comfortable with who they are. They don't try to be somebody else. They don't try to be like somebody else. They just try to be the best of who they are. They bring out the best side of their own personality. And often in doing so, they bring out the best side in other people's personalities too. Often great communicators have a way that makes other people feel comfortable with them and safe with them, and that they can be themselves as well. And excellent communicators often are able to get people who are defensive, have a defensive stance or defensive nature, to relax a bit more. Sometimes not, but often they can. People admire effective communicators. That's why often an effective communicator will win at something, succeed at something when other people can't, who have less qualified, effective communication skills. You don't have to be perfect in your speaking. You need to be comfortable. You need to be fluid. You need to know what you're talking about. You don't go in unprepared about something and then try to guess your way through it. You're prepared. You know what you're going to talk about. And if you are looking for a solution, you have that solution and you present that solution. You don't necessarily wait for someone else to come up with the solutions. You can, but effective communicators discuss a problem, but they're more focused on the solution. And so they focus on the solution to a problem rather than the problem itself. They'll address the problem, but they focus on the solution. And so effective communicators are amazing. And I've met quite a few in my life that are very effective and that are great at communicating. And I've met people that weren't so great. I think we've all had bosses or people that we worked for that weren't so great. And then probably we have been very fortunate to have ones that do communicate great. So remember, practice your communication skills each and every day. You don't have to be perfect. You can mess up along the way. Just correct yourself. Do autocorrect, self-correct. And You know, great communicators also often have a great sense of humor, a great wit about them. Not that they have to make jokes every 5 minutes, but they're just, you know, they have a way of making everyone comfortable, okay? Or to the best of their ability. From my house to yours, I hope to talk to you soon again. And remember how to win. Become an effective communicator. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.